But moving on now to the final of the World Cup, France versus Croatia. France 1.95, draw 3.3, and Croatia 4.75. Those odds with Intertops. All right, France obviously looking like the bet here. Croatia, though, I tell you what, that we saw them fight in that second half, and I think, to be honest with you, as much as I was sad that England lost, I feel the better team won. I think they pushed, they fought, they fought until the end, and I think that they're going to be tough for France. I think they're going to make it tough. Croatia, obviously, a little less rested. Can Croatia win? The odds 4.75. Do you think?
Look, listen, when you arrive in a final, I think that when you arrive in the final, it doesn't matter if you are rested or not. You will leave your soul on the pitch. You'll play with your heart. Doesn't matter. The adrenaline will pump off, and I think that they will fight for the trophy as they excelled to fight in the last. They are the first team in the World Cup to win 3 matches on extra time or penalties. So that means that they played an entire match more than France did till now.
Yeah.
So instead of 6 matches, they played almost 7 matches because they had 3 matches with extra time. The medical team of Croatia did miracles to recover the players, Vrsaljko, Subacic, Ante Rabic, to make them fit for the semi-final match, and they did a wonderful job. But I think that now the adrenaline will talk, because Luka Modric, Rakitic, all the team of Croatia are fighters. They will never stop right now. They are in the final. 4 million people will be out on the streets celebrating this small country winning the title, winning the first time in their history. Not only the first time in their history, they are qualifying for the final match, for the semi-final match. So this is a great thing for them. Listen, it's very tough to predict the winners market here. Yes, France are more experienced, despite being one of the youngest teams in this World Cup. They are the more experienced side, because most of their players are playing at the highest level in Europe. Not to forget that many players from the 2 squads are teammates in Europe. Subacic, Djibril Sidibe, Thomas Lemar at AS Monaco, Umtiti, Ousmane Dembélé, Rakitic at Barcelona. After that, we have Luka Modric with Rafael Varane at Real Madrid. Antoine Griezmann with Lucas Hernandez and Sime Vrsaljko at Atletico Madrid. And not to forget also Mario Mandzukic and Blaise Matuidi at Juventus Torino. So most of the players from the 2 sides already know each other,
Yeah.
So this is the fight with the dog fight. A little bit like that. I think that France will dominate the game. They will try to impose their rhythm. They will try to score fast in the game, and after that have a conservative approach like they did against Belgium. But you cannot underestimate the Croatian side. This is why I'm skipping the winners market totally in this match.
There we go. Just to remind everybody as well, we will be back Sunday 1 hour before the match here at Sportsbook Review with Team Bankroll to any last remaining bets. You've got Martin, you've got Big Man, Stuart, Alex, myself. Flash unfortunately can't make it, but Team Bankroll are there. So do check in with us an hour before, especially once we've seen the lineup as well. All right, so you're saying you're staying away from the outrights. Obviously, this is actually as well, obviously they met in 1998 and for the World Cup, and France won 2-1. Many are predicting a similar scoreline, a sort of a 2-1 to France. I know you're staying away from the outrights there, but the over on this one, unlike Belgium versus England, the over 2.5 goals is priced at 2.7, with the under coming in at 1.44. So absolutely no value on the under and a ton on the over. Do you think this is a match that will see goals?
Listen, the Money Gang is present here. Almac is saying over 2 goals on the Asian handicap at 2.03. I think that this is one of the best that you like also, that you liked also yesterday in the England versus Croatia match. So the Money Gang is again present, and they are wonderful people. You will meet them with the SBR in Las Vegas for sure. A lot of them are coming to meet you. They are very curious how you are in person. They are always asking me, and I say that Natalie is a brilliant person. She is my sister, also from
Aw.
another mother. Yes, so Almac is saying over 2 goals on the Asian handicap, and I really like this one. I predict my top tip for this match is both team to score at 2.4, the best odds that you can find on the market right now.
Cool. 2.4. Yeah, I'm liking that both teams to score bet as well. 2.4. But we've got Vicky IPL. This is a long name. Vicky IPL strategies Dream 11 Sajwan. No goal by Croatia and France to score. Interesting there. So, but we've got Barca. Wow, Barca man. Both teams to score in the second half at 4.55. Both teams to score in the second half. Another one is highest scoring half being the second. Probably is a really good bet as well for this match.
Also, Mario Pavashovic, I think that he is from Croatia because his name does sound like a Croatian name. Says, believe me, Croatia will win 100%. Ready for France in the finals. They will eat the fucking grass to win. Believe me. Yes, I think that exactly what we said in the beginning of our preview. That it doesn't matter how rested they are or not. It doesn't matter if they played 3 matches back-to-back extra time and penalties. I think they will eat the grass. The adrenaline will pump off, and they will act like champions and play their chance. But I'm afraid that France are 2 classes better than them right now.
Yeah. You have to admire the fight in Croatia. Teddy B says, I have a hard time believing that Croatia has enough to beat France after 3 extra matches. That's insane, especially against this young and fast French team. I'm taking France to lift the trophy. Tormio Tormo says, Croatia has to wear down at some point playing extra time in every match. France has had 3 relatively easy matches, so something to consider. But I tell you what, this is what they said when Croatia went to go and play England. Now, obviously, England-France slightly different there, but I don't know. But I agree with Alex there on that. On any given day, that Croatia team will fight.
You know what Luka Modric declared after the match against England? He said that the English newspapers and the European newspapers said that we are tired after playing 2 matches on extra time and on penalties. But we are Croatia. We are fighters. Don't underestimate us. We are not a team that will say we are tired and we should go home. No, we will fight till our last drop of blood. This is Croatia, coming from the former Yugoslavia Republic. Those people from the Balkans are fighters. This is what you have to be proud of when you're Croatian, that they are fighting with the last drop of effort, that they will give their soul on the pitch. I hope that they will fight also against France, how they did against England and how they did against the other teams, Russia, and so on. So I think that this is why it's really dangerous to say that France will win in 90 minutes.
Yeah. Well, here's a few comments here. Steve Davis, France ending Croatia dream Sunday. Wally George says France rolls. Justin Stacey says, I'm going to say this and never say, I'm going to say this and I never say this. Croatia wins, capital letters, book it. Tormio Tormo says Croatia's tournament is a success even if they lose. France must win this or their tournament is a disappointment. So there we go. Croatia has so much pride, says Dave LA.
Just another advice. Just another advice. Just a final advice. And I will shut up after that because we are in a hurry. Yeah, just a final advice. Be careful with the stakes. This is a final match in the World Cup. Anything can happen. Be careful with the stakes because we've seen knockout stages with huge surprises. Yeah, people will say, yeah, we predicted Croatia to go to the final. Yeah, you predicted. I think that it was luck that you predicted Croatia to arrive to the final. We predicted also Belgium to go to the final. Be careful at the stakes. This World Cup was for bookies, was not for tipsters and punters and the people that were betting. I know I'm working in the industry and I know the numbers. People lost money. They didn't want money.
Yeah.
So be careful at the stakes.
Yeah, I know bookies have cleaned up. But listen, Team Bankroll will be back. The new season, not long to wait. And we did incredible last season, both with all our Premier League tips and also across the European soccer leagues as well. So hopefully you guys can join us throughout the season as well. All right, so final tip. I have to say, Alex, I think I'm liking your both teams to score bet 2.4. I think I'm going to book it as well. Is that your play there? 2.4, both teams to score.
2.4 both teams to score. Be careful at the stakes once again. And Belgium versus yes, we previewed also Belgium versus England. Alex Classic both teams to score and the over 2.5 at 1.91.
Yeah, wonderful stuff. And I will be final appearance on the Low Bag Show, where we will be recapping both of these matches. And I know it's very nice to see both Jimmy the Bag and Pete doing their homework for this. So I'll be interested to see what bets they are coming up with as well. So hopefully see you there, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. And Sunday, lock it in your diaries, 10 a.m. Eastern time for the final show there. Big thank you to Alex and everything you've done as well for the World Cup. From coming here, sharing your tips. You've been on pretty much every video. It's been a pleasure as always, and I will see you soon.
Thank you.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.